It's your boy E-Money, the homie, Stalley. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, now you here in Philly.
Yes.
Show love to your fans, man. Like you said, you just dropped that Ohio album. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate the support.
Indeed, indeed. You know, we love it here. Now tell us a little bit about, you know, putting a project together, working with new cats like Ty Dolla, vets like Dolla Sign. Give us the rundown.
Man, it's a blessing, you know, my debut album. So to work with, you know, friends like Ty Dolla, Nipsey Hussle, Ross, August Alsina, and then legends like Dolla Sign. It's like, you know, it's a dream come true. I've been working hard for this moment, you know what I mean? And it's here. It's been getting an incredible reception. You know, the fans have been showing love. New fans is jumping on board, and it's a blessing, man. It's a good, it's a good time right now.
That's what they're supposed
exactly.
to do.
It's a good time. So
now you put out a few videos for the project. The joint with Ty Dolla, the joint with Rick Ross and August Alsina. What's the next single to drop?
Yeah, well, we working on the One More Shot, the joint with Ross and August Alsina. But we got the Jack and Chevy's video out right now. We got the Always Into Something, like you said, with Ty Dolla. That video with Ross is coming next. But we gonna shoot every video. You know, I mean, every song is gonna come with a video. So it's important to get the message out there. You know what I mean? I'm a visual writer, so it's important to get the visual out there.
Now, speaking of the visuals, man, with the videos you've already dropped, you give a lot of visuals of Ohio. How important was that for you to kind of let the rest of the world and your fans see what it's like?
Yeah, you got to let them in. You know, a lot of people don't get to travel to Ohio. You know, unfortunately, you know, get out your hood, come to Ohio. It's all good. We got good food, pretty women. You know what I mean? Good basketball, football. But it's important to just show, you know, where I come from, and give the world a visual of what I rap about. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people never, like I said, never got the chance to really travel there, see what it's like to be from Ohio, in Ohio. So I try to give you that experience through the visual. Okay,
now, like you said, the spotlight on your city right now with the Cavs and the Browns, man. You got any predictions? What you think the Cavs gonna get it together?
Oh, of course. Come on, man. What kind of question is that?
And do you think the Browns gonna keep it together?
Hopefully. That's the hopefully right there. But we looking good. We get Josh Gordon back this week. You know what I mean? So I mean, we only getting better, and I think that we can really win the AFC North. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about it. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, man. It is the Browns.
There you go. Hey, it's good to see you.
But I love them, you know, for better or for worse. So it is what it is. But we 6-3 right now.
Y'all want to see my Eagles, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Now, musically,
Mark Sanchez.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Now, musically, man, what's next for you, man? Can we expect another MMG collaboration? Like,
of course, man. You're gonna hear a lot of music from me coming up. You know, like more new music. I had so much music that didn't make the album, so I'm, you know, looking forward to giving that to the fans. Looking forward to touring. You know what I mean? I got a lot of shows coming up. Tours gonna come up, you know, towards the end of this year, into early next year. You know what I mean? So it's just getting out in front of the people, keep promoting this album more importantly, because you know it needs to touch the world. You know what I'm saying? It's a great album, and I'm just gonna make sure that I keep on being that ambassador for it and getting it in front of as many people as possible.
There you go. Now we are here in Philly.
Yes.
Gotta ask you, have you talked to Meek?
Yes, I did. I talked to Meek a couple days. He's good. I mean, not a couple days. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I spoke to Meek on the phone. He's doing good. I mean, as well as you can be behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing good. He's holding his head. We looking forward to, you know, for him to coming out. You know, the streets miss Meek. We need, you know, we need him out here. Instagram miss Meek. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we ready for him to come on.
All right. Now I gotta ask you. Dream feature. You work with a lot of people. Well, what would be the dream feature for Stalley?
Bruce Springsteen, John Mayer, Nas, Andre 3000, and myself, all on one record.
God dang, I was just thinking. I just heard the song in my head.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was amazing. It was amazing.
It's crazy.
Most surprising fan?
Fan?
Yes.
I don't know.
Like somebody just approached you. Like, I fucks with you.
I mean, you know, I'm surprised. I mean, who? You know, like Jadakiss, he just, you know, I seen him at the Cavs opener, and he was like, you know, I fuck with the album. He was like, you know, I appreciate it. He was like, thank you. You know, we needed this, and for that to come from Jada, who's one of the top 5 dead or alive, you know what I'm saying, and a true spitter, for him to say that to me is definitely an honor, and I appreciate that, you know, coming from him. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm a huge fan of yours, but Kiss, that's my favorite rapper. He bought me a 50 on camera. Oh, you gotta watch that.
Yeah.
50 on camera.
Yeah.
Now, I know you're a huge sneakerhead, man. I gotta ask you, top 5 sneaks. Why don't you have your own sneakers? There's a lot of dudes that don't have your fan base. Like, you big out here.
Yeah.
You know, I fucks with you. You know how you put it together.
That.
Why you don't have your own sneak?
I don't know. That's beyond me.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What's my top? I would say Jordan True Blue 3. I would say the you know, Chuck Taylor, just a classic Chuck Taylor. What else? The David Robinsons, the joints that just came. Yeah. I mean, but sit back in the day, I was, you know, I've been on them. You know, what else? The Jordan 1.
It's my number 1 right there.
Okay. And then what else? What else we got? I'm missing something. I know I'm missing something.
I know you a Bron fan.
Yeah, definitely a LeBron.
I know that
definitely
shit,
a LeBron. You know the yeah, I would say the LeBron 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
See, I like the 2, but I feel you. The 1 was hot too.
But the 1 is the 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Nike need to come back with the prelude of those, like they did with the Kobe. They need to do the prelude so we can get, you know, 1 through 9 or something, or 1 through 10 or 1 through 12. However y'all want to do it, we need them.
I like your thinking. You know them people at Nike.
Yeah.
So you need to talk to them, man.
Listen to me.
That Yeezy, what you think that Yeezy gonna do?
The one,
I know you
the
gotta
one
get
that
out
they
here.
showed the picture.
Yeah, what you? Or not, hey, if that's even the Yeezy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he might have just been teasing, but I couldn't really get a good grasp of it. But I kind of seen the inspiration that he had, like a little bit from the Visvum, and then, you know, like the So we'll see. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see it. I'm a fan of his footwear that he's came out with recently. I mean, since you know, the Yeezys, but so I know he ain't gonna do nothing bad.
Okay, now I know we can go forever for sneaks, and I know y'all gotta roll. Last question I'm asking, man. Who got more sneaks, you or Wale?
I don't know. I never really seen his collection, but I got a lot of sneakers.
You on his ass? Okay, I feel you.
And as far as quality goes, I'm getting them.
Oh, all right.
You know, it's not about quality.
He just took shots. Well, that's what I like to hear. All right, man. Well, hopefully we can get that tour soon. You here in Philly?
Yeah. I'll definitely be here. So make sure y'all come out. I know y'all gonna come out. Y'all always support, and I appreciate that.
All day,
you know,
man.
Philly. I appreciate y'all. Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Free Meek Mill, Dream Chasers, MMG, BCG, man, we holding it down. Make sure y'all lock in with me on Twitter and Instagram at Stalley, Stalley, and you know, I'll be updating y'all on the tours, on the videos, whatever y'all need. It's gonna be coming from me. So,
all right, man. Well, it's your boy E-Money with the homie Stalley. Like I said, I'm a huge fan, man.
I appreciate it.
We're signing out with hiphopsince1987.com.